The Citadel and Sacred City at Machu Picchu have come to represent what's actually about 80,000 acres of the greater Machu Picchu Sanctuary, much like a national park in the United States. It's the center point of a much larger complex of Inca communities, including Chachabamba, where a crew from Conservation Volunteers International program set to work restoring some of the stonework at this royal way station on the Inca Trail. The idea behind Conservation VIP's work here is to protect the sacred city from the throngs of visitors by creating interest in these other sites for travelers to experience the legacy of Inca life in a more peaceful atmosphere. Along the way, our volunteers get to see and actually get hands-on experience, helping to restore excellent examples of Inca craftsmanship.
And we have the street cred to do that. We bring people who have experience with the National Park Service, the Forest Service, land management, and they act as our expedition leaders, and then they pass on their knowledge to our volunteers as well as to our Peruvian hosts.
Volunteers give up a few days of their lives back home to come here to do basic yard work in the Machu Picchu Sanctuary, even including weeding invasive species that are choking out native plant life.
The work is very much what I expected, and it is challenging, and which is what I wanted, but not too challenging that anybody couldn't do it.
With nothing more than their hands or with simple brushes and brooms, crews make an important contribution towards protecting and preserving this site. And they'll take great stories back to their hometowns all across the United States.
Sherman Oaks, California.
Washington State. Sparroway, Washington.
Seattle, Washington.
North Wildwood, New Jersey.
Hollywood, California.
Tabernacle, New Jersey.
Rockford, Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Briones, California.
San Francisco.
Wilmington, Delaware.
Buffalo.
Minnesota.
Cusco, Peru. North Wildwood, New Jersey.
Molalla, Oregon.
Hockessin, Delaware.
This is important work to protect and preserve these sites for today and tomorrow. It's performed under the auspices of 2 Peruvian government organizations. At the end of the mission, our team archaeologist, Dr. Bill Sapp, took measurements of the work that had been accomplished and will report out to the agencies. It's part of the teamwork that Conservation Volunteers International program has developed over the years, working in Peru, and is a building block for moving forward.